Will do lately?
I thought the last two played to our identity a little bit more. Got away from us a little bit, but we were able to kind of get our game back a little bit. Certainly doesn't get easier. Got a big test at home this week.
And you've played a lot here with Anton and Eetu lately. Does the kind of the muscle memory kick in? You guys have obviously had a lot of success playing together in years past.
Yeah, I think it's a line we're always comfortable going back to. When it's needed, when the team needs it. So. We've been able to find the back of the net, but it's always defensive first with us, and that leads to our offense.
Sammy, coming off of a career high 57 goals, another hot start. Is it more just a feel when you're out there? Is there any rhyme or reason to it?
There's probably a lot of factors that I probably touched on a little bit more last year, but I think when it goes in early, that confidence really spirals, and as opposed to playing catch up, and any goal scorer will tell you when they see it go in the back of the net, it makes it that much easier and easier to keep it going.
Paul said yesterday you're one of the smartest players who's ever been around, and Sergei said the same thing. He'll never play with. When they hear you compliment like that, what does that mean to you?
It's nice to hear. Obviously, when you got that support with people you're around every day, that adds to the confidence as well.
Sam, with Eetu, you've been around for a few years now. Just what strides have you seen him make since you guys first became teammates?
Someone like him, I think what you're gonna see it. A lot of what he does pay off in playoffs, and it certainly has. That's the type of player he is. That's the best compliment you can make someone like that. So he's always so consistent. Plays his identity. Makes it a treat to play with.
And Barkov was on the ice before you guys skated. Just to see him back out on the ice, especially after what happened in Ottawa, just to see him slowly getting close where he needs to be. Just how big is that for you guys?
Anytime you can see your captain getting back out there and making strides towards a comeback is obviously a boost towards the locker room.
To follow up on Sasha, with him being out with his injury and Matthew, his illness, I know it's always next man up mentality. But when they look at you, do you feel like you have to do a little bit more when these guys are out?
I would say a little bit more. I don't think much is changing. Maybe line mates a little bit with Parky out and not having Chucky on the power play. But we got a bunch of guys that are stepping up into bigger roles. And the key is trying to not do too much. No one's going to fill the roles of those two guys. So. It's going to be by committee.
If I can follow up, Bob said yesterday, defensively, your game is right up there. So do you take pride in being maybe that two-way player?
Yeah, I think that's we've kind of built, and we're continuing to work to maintain that identity in our game. That all our defensive play leads to our offense. That's what frustrates the opponents, and that's what we're going to have to do tonight.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks.